As a general rule of thumb, if you are uncomfortable, your harp is uncomfortable. Avoid extremes of heat or cold, and don't leave your harp next to a radiator or in direct sunlight for too long. The ideal temperature is 20 degrees Celsius and humidity range between 40 and 60%. It is best for your strings if you leave the harp with pedals in the flat position or levers down when not in use. This way the strings are left in their most open position and last longer. This is also the position in which strings should be changed. You can clean your harp with a slightly damp cloth, drying immediately afterward. If you repeatedly practice in a skirt or shorts, so your bare knees are resting against the harp's finish will develop 2 knee patches over time. Prevent this by wiping down your harp after practicing with a dry cloth. Remove dust from the mechanism with a brush. Most harps that are transported often will suffer a bash at some point. 2 classic types of accident are if you leave a music stand next to your harp, particularly an orchestra. One of your colleagues will knock it over into the harp. And when you are wheeling your harp under door frames. Put your stand behind your stool when you are away from the harp. And make sure to dip the harp low enough when going through doors. Do not leave your tuning key unattended on a tuning peg. If it falls off while you're not there, your soundboard can suffer a nasty dent. Be careful also when playing or moving the harp outside. On windy days, harps can and do blow over. Small bangs and dents to the harp's finish are disappointing cosmetically, but are rarely serious. When to worry? When a crack appears or develops. If this happens, harpists are often advised to detune the harp so that the string tension is off the frame. However, we would not recommend doing so. It sounds like a good idea, but suddenly removing 2 tons of pressure applied over many years on wooden parts may cause unexpected collateral damages on the soundboard and on the structure of the soundbox. Unless the neck or the soundboard is broken, and in that case, the tension will have disappeared anyway, we recommend keeping the tension on the harp until it can be seen by a technician. When we loosen the strings, we put special wedges in the sound case to protect the soundboard. If you are leaving your harp unplayed for a month or more, then you can detune it by a semitone, but this is more for limiting string breakage than anything else. It is prudent to insure your harp. In relation to the price of a harp and of harp repairs, the premiums are good value for money. If you never take your harp out of the house, you may be able to insure it as a named item on your house insurance, but otherwise you will need specific musical instrument insurance. Camac has their own insurance offer for clients in France. Otherwise, your local Camac dealer will be able to recommend a good insurer in your area.